Oh, apparently we're live.
We are.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Look at the background. We moved 12 inches.
I know.
It changes your whole perspective.
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with the background?
Yes.
Wait till next week. We're going to move like
more
4
more
feet
inches.
that way.
I know. Well, you know what? We won't need this anymore because we could set it on the.
Oh.
Right?
But that'll be here.
Right.
Oh, we might not move next week. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned to what we're doing. All right, I feel like I never left. We had Christmas Club last night, which I apologize. I did not record. But
and we both almost forgot to tell you that this morning.
Yes.
She's way better than me.
And so we had just a few show and shares at Christmas Club, but next month for July 21st, I think it's the third Monday, we are meeting. Christmas Club is meeting in person. So bring your Christmas Club projects for those that have signed up for Christmas Club and a dish to pass. And then I will have plates and all that kind of stuff, goodies here. So we're going to meet in person for the July Christmas Club at 5:30. This week at Creekside, today is class 2 of the Folded Star.
Class 1.
Well, it's the second class, but the first day.
The second group.
The second group of the Folded Star tabletop.
Day 1. Don't be confused. Yeah. You're not late. You're not behind.
You're not late. Yeah, no. But it's day 1 of our second group.
They're going to start calling and say, oh my God, I missed last week.
Yeah, no.
And I'd be like, no, it's okay. She's crazy.
Yeah. And that's the God's honest truth. Tomorrow is...
Takes one to know one.
Tomorrow is open embroidery. Thursday is EPP and foundation.
Yes.
Friday
if you want to learn how to foundation piece, come in. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm. And we have new books that are on order, so
They're not here yet.
They're not here yet. I'm not liking this back order garbage. It's driving me crazy. It's hard to plan a class.
I know.
But, we can't help what we can't help.
I don't know why you didn't pull out your wand and just go.
They probably don't want to hear what I say with my wand. Open So is Friday, and so is IQ Zoom at 9:00. Saturday is Hoop-de-Doo, and Monday is Ladies' Night again. It's like, and we're getting close to the end of the shop hop. We've got the rest of this week, next week, and the following Monday. June 30th is the last day. We still have people that have just started, and we still have magazines left. So all you have to do is hit 5 shops, and you
can do that in our area in a day.
Oh yeah, yep. And Sophia went to a shop the other day and was like the first youth. And
I had 2 young ladies here this weekend. They were the cutest little things.
Yep. And she is on a mission to make something for the wedding. So we'll see. Yes, she bought a charm pack that she is making something.
Is she doing the quilt magic?
No, because she only bought one. So we're not quite sure. She's got a plan.
Okay.
We're not quite sure what that plan is.
We're going to let her roll with it.
Yes. I'm sure maybe we'll have to fix her mistakes, but, help her finish it, I should say. But she's on a mission for the wedding. Don't forget our 30% off sale is not the last Monday anymore. It is make your own.
Pick your
day. Yes.
Once a month, once per customer. Don't cheat it and ruin for the other people.
Yep. So you can make your own 30% off day from this time going forth. Just let whoever is waiting on you know that you want to use your 30% off coupon.
Yeah. And you haven't done it yet. There are, of course, exclusions.
Yeah, like everything.
But
yep.
Not everything in the store.
No,
that sounded like you said everything in the everything is an exclusion.
Anytime there's
a sale, we have exclusions. So
yep. And then we have a binding class coming up. So if you are wanting to learn how to do different bindings, Donna Petak is doing that on July 15th.
We should be able to have that up sometime this week. Hopefully by the newsletter on Friday. Yep. We'll send the list over to get it
And
done.
Don't forget, if you're doing the ombre numbers, ombre numbers you already had to sign up for this Hoop-de-Doo. Next Hoop-de-Doo is and I didn't bring all the projects because I've shown them, but here's the other projects that come in that. This is July's Hoop-de-Doo. So if you are interested in that, make sure you sign up for July 1st. It just seems so strange saying July 1st.
I know.
I feel like it was just January.
Well, that's because we haven't gotten July weather.
Right? Next week we will. Kimberbell Hello Pumpkin, which is this project here. The acorns.
July 22nd. That's like a month away.
And the screen embroidery. That is July 22nd. And you need to sign up by July 1st for that so we can make sure those are shipped in here by July 22nd. It's a one-day event.
Did they miss us? Is this only
there's
no comments.
I know. The sneaker class, October 3rd or 4th. If you're wanting to make your own pair of sneakers, you can check out Bucklebee online.
Bucklebee bags.
Yep, and you can see they're amazing. I don't know what fabric I want to do.
You can pick different heights.
There's three different heights.
So there's like the really low cut, and a regular sneaker, and then a high top.
Like we used to call basketball shoes back in the
Are you aging yourself?
Maybe.
Because I grew up where they were all tennis shoes.
Oh no, they were like basketball shoes. I think that's what we called them back.
Everything
they were
was
black and white
shoes.
Back then.
Huh.
Yep. And kids class. Kids class is a water bottle holder.
Super cute.
Like a crossbody. A little pocket pillow. I think this is great for traveling in the car. You can put your book in there and maybe a little book light.
This is made for children because it's a little tall.
A little purse.
Super stinking cute,
baskets. Though. And they are going to learn how to like quilt their fabric. So if you have one that is interested in that, it starts July 9th.
If we
and it will run
from
2 to 4.
If we fill it, we'll have another round.
Yes. So that is it for classes coming up that we have in the system. We have a lot more. In fact, we're filled up until October, I think.
Next week, we'll give you some info on that.
Yes.
I have things here. Like we sat here last night. We're like, oh, what's new in the store? Walked around and go, because, from last week, we forget.
Right. It comes in last week. We put it away. And then we're like, oh, we already saw it. So it's not new. But it is new.
Right.
To you guys, not to us.
So we have, these are not new, but something to remember now that we're learning this.
I've been using these a lot.
These are fills. This is the sports set.
They're borders and fills.
There's cleats and soccer balls and baseballs. There's
football.
20 different designs.
And these are for your like Solaris, your Radiance.
This is Motif Sandra Shaw's collection number 2. This has, oh my gosh, there's a chicken. There is a chicken. If you need chickens, there's a chicken.
Yep. But I thought these were fun. I've been using mine more. I forget about them
bird.
Sometimes.
You can't see the middle picture is a little birdie.
But what I really like is the flower you can make. And you create
Can someone tell me how to make that?
You create it in IQ, and then you add your stitches, and you can create that big flower.
This is Fabric Confetti. This one has an owl. He's so cute.
But I've been seeing people have been using these, and I have them and I like them.
We have sold quite a few of these little bag patterns. This is super cute. Drawstring bag with 5-inch charms. I always wonder what to do with those because I love them. They're great, but one package is just not ever enough.
Right.
We have a whole selection of the Villa Rosa designs. This one is a fun one. Super cute. And then we only have one of these.
That's it. That's the last one that's left.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we can get some more because we love Julie. She'll send us what we need.
And this is a sewing version. This is not the machine embroidery version.
Yes, with a little Nomi, whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
We also got a new pattern designer in Minky Kim. This is super cute. Look at this. Look at this bag.
And it's fat quarter friendly.
It's so stinking cute. It's 6 inches by 8 inches. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, we got a new AccuQuilt die-in.
Mm-hmm.
2 different sizes. If you've ever wanted to try the Drunkard's Path and do curved piecing, here is the smaller block. So It's a 4-inch. So this is supposed to be 7 inches. we'll see. And excuse me, this is the 14-inch size. So we have both of those dies in store, made this piecing simple and the cutout so
Just
fast.
Yep.
So fast.
And we'll be using the EcuQuilt today
yes.
to cut out. We have 85-inch prairie points or squares to cut out for our prairie points. So we can do that in under 5 minutes a piece.
You show some. I have more.
Last night, Margie brought her jacket. She took a jean jacket, took the sleeves off of it, cut a sweatshirt, the sleeves off the sweatshirt because the jean jacket sleeves were too tight, she said. Put the sweatshirt sleeves on the jean jacket and the hood. It was adorable. But she had these designs
on the back of her jean jacket.
On the back of the jacket, on the sleeves of the jacket.
They
were absolutely adorable. Great job, Margie.
I liked it. The hood was on the jean jacket because I sometimes like the jean jacket,
but you want to throw a hood up or something. Yeah. It was really
when
cute.
You're out by the fire.
Yeah, so if you have a sweatshirt that might have a stain on the front, chop the sleeves off and put it on a jean jacket. Yeah.
We know how to sew.
Right. We have Harmony the Highland Cow Funky Friends pattern back in. I'm not knowing where to put my...
There, you got it. You got it.
Another one that's really cute is Larry. Larry the lion is absolutely adorable.
I like the bulldog.
And I've seen Sue the squirrel. One of the other girls had made Sue, and she is adorable also. So these are a lot of fun. They're bigger than what you think. We
have like 3 of them hanging around.
Yeah, we have a dog, a Highland cow, and the donkey.
Yeah, they're floating around here.
I don't know where they are, but
did we freeze?
So we have lots of those. No, and then we have some kits here too. And with 4th of July, I know Flag Day just went by. We have.
Good morning, everybody. My comments froze.
We have Fly the Flag, and this finishes.
Oh, the binding class is on the website.
Yes, it is.
Oh, see? High tops, Donna. That's what they called them. That's what Beth said. She said they're called
Beth
high tops.
Beth is younger than me, though. Quilt, the Fly the Flag, finishes 66 by 80. So that's a nice one.
If you could just make all the fuzzies stop so my allergies stop,
I know.
I would be so grateful.
I know. And then this one is Flower Power. So if you've got a graduate this year, someone going off to college, or you want to get a head start on Christmas projects,
I see this is great for a tween.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Going into high school, going into middle school.
This finishes 50 by 66. And then the last thing on my side is snap hoops. I love my snap hoops, my magnetic snap hoops. And they are great when I do towels, when you have a quilt sandwiched together and you want to quilt it in your machine, in your embroidery machine.
I like that for quilting better than the baby lock one with the edge.
Yes, because you lay your quilt on it and you snap the top on. Mm-hmm. I had a customer in here the other day, and Peggy was like, I was showing Peggy how to use it, and she goes, it will hold it. So we snapped something in it that was layered, and you can pick it up and it doesn't slide out of it. So
what about Minky?
I think it would work.
We should try it.
Yep. So magnetic hoops, if you haven't tried one, you will love it once you try it.
So we got a new fat quarter bundle in. It is called Vintage Cloth, and it was designed by the girls over at So Kind of Wonderful, I believe. I could be wrong. Please don't be angry with me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's from So Kind of Wonderful. Look at these cute little. Oh, I wish I could.
I know it's hard when they're on. They're cuter in person than what you guys see on the screen.
This is sweet though. The top one's sweet. They're just sweet little prints, and they're muted, and we only have a limited amount of these. But there is a sew along coming with this fabric that is super cute. So if you have interest in that curved ruler piecing from So Kind of Wonderful, We're gonna run another class with that or
Mhm.
sew along. And if you have a little boy coming,
Yeah, this is cute.
these are so cute. It's called It Takes a Village by Jennifer Long. You can look it up, but there are little cars and roads and police officers and
there's so much you can do with a fat quarter bundle.
oh my gosh.
I mean, you could use your AccuQuilt and cut your 5-inch squares and make a quilt. You could strip quilt. You could. There's
you can
just
do so many things. There's a lot of fat quarter friendly patterns here.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are fun.
Yep. If you're making zipper bags, these are a cute
accessory. And listen, if you're like me and always lose your needle when you're sewing in the couch, this is a must-have for you. Just pin it on and stick your needle here so that nobody gets it in their rear.
Yeah, yeah.
And these totes are adorable. And these are little designs for the totes.
And we have some totes.
We do have some totes
left.
And if you did not get your witch's hat pattern, we have some. This is a necessity. And there's plenty of time to make it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you go to Disney, you could wear this. If you go to Universal.
Right.
Or Halloween. But that's not the only time.
Right. Right.
I mean, honestly, you could wear it on an everyday Tuesday.
Right. I could just wear it every day.
Right. Because the
name will fit.
Exactly. Exactly. And we have some by any patterns, project bags. These are always necessary because then you can just grab your project and go. I absolutely love these.
Yep. And if you haven't seen Beth, and that's why I brought this out. Beth was here last night and she had done some cave
it was beautiful.
piecing, and she wants to make her flipping out bag with that.
This is another work in progress bag, a whip bag.
3 different sizes in that one.
Whip bag.
Yep.
And like your whip with your car.
We have the fold over elastic, and we also have some of the mesh. And
we have some colors. And if you don't see what you want, we have rolls of it. So ask, because there's nowhere to store that.
Right.
And then finally, until we run out, we have the cutest little tote for your beginning sewer. If you are thinking about getting them a machine and they want to take it to grandma's or they want to take it with them.
Or just a project bag.
Oh, yes. This cute. I know it looks kind of like a bowling bag.
This was like my first luggage back in the day.
This is like what I had my roller skates in.
Yeah.
Roller skates or whatever.
But it's really soft. I was surprised. It's got a pocket on the front. I can't remember.
It's got 2 pockets on the front and 2 inside. It fits
the smaller beginner machines.
A Jubilant,
a Zeal,
a Zest, a Joy, and the Vibrant. And we are debating whether it fits one of the other sergers, but all of the genuine line fits in this.
And these are handy to carry. Like if you have your machine in a tote, the pull behind luggage, that will slide over the handle and sit.
Yes.
With all your supplies in. So
$26.99.
Yeah.
Not a bad price.
No.
So we have all of those things happening.
Back in the day, that could have been my purse because the kids wanted snacks and you had extra diapers and bottles and everything would have been just in there, and that would have been what I would carry around probably.
No, I used to
back in the day. Oh yeah.
Backpack.
Yep. All right.
Oh my gosh, I had flashbacks.
Okay, so we have a lot going on again, and like I said, if you haven't done Shop Hop, stop in.
Come hang out with us.
Hang out. We have classes going on all the time. If you want to do open sew, open embroidery, open knit.
If you want to buy a machine, come talk to us.
Yeah.
We got all sorts of things here going on.
Yep. All right. You have a great day. The sun was out. Hopefully, I mean, they have the H word in the forecast for the next week, so I'll take it. Hot.
Oh.
By Monday, it's supposed to be like 90.
She's saying hail. I'm like, no.
Yep, we have the hot coming in. So we have air conditioning here. So if you need air conditioning, we bring your machine down and we can sew.
We can. We might have to get out the 4th air conditioner though if it gets really hot.
Because sometimes there's a lot of hot air in here.
That's true.
Yep. All right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.